Hello, this is me, Farron, programmer, and I am recording this devlog number 9, and this devlog number 9 will be off this game that we have released, called Liberation Special Forces, which is a shooter. As you can see here, there's a project here. I don't know. And what I'm going to talk about is a new game mode that I've thought about it, like kind of creative. You will see the concept soon, but I'm going to add it as list of game modes. These are the list of game modes you can have. It's on a list, and it will be called um, Ghost Territory, something like that. Well, no, territory or liberation, right? So, so it's a little bit fancy, or whatever it's called in English. MP, sorry, liberation. And when you can play this game mode, as you know, our this game it does only have 3 maps, and yeah, there you can't have any kind of game mode with it. I don't know if you guys knew, but in Unreal Engine 4, you can have any game mode in any map you want just by tapping it on a console. You don't need to have 10 different maps for 10 different game modes. You can have 10 different game modes and one map only. Well, I'm gonna save. And yeah, we're adding some PvP now too. But what else? Okay, this game mode, that's kind of creative. It's like it's going to be it's okay. If this is a map, well, I'm also betting on a run, but I hope it's comprehensible. Okay, so there will be like a line, right? A line. In this line there will be flags. Oh, this is linear, but it can be in a different sequence. Like if this is the map X and Y and Z, it will be something like this, and the line will go like this. And okay, so if you play as the ghosts, the special forces, they will be attacking from here, right? This is the 9 squad thingy, and okay, every zone will have enemies like 6, 5, 10, and they will be AI controlled. Maybe squads too, maybe not. Maybe only individuals. Just squads of one man squads. And okay, so the the ghost squad will begin somewhere, and the other team will begin on the first flag, and they will have to push forward. First kill the first get the first flag. If they don't get the first flag in 5 seconds, they lose. So the first flag it's meant to be easy, right? It is a little bit like Red Orchestra, maybe, and yeah, I think it makes sense. But the difference is that enemies will be like 10 or 20, and ghosts will be like 9. But this 10 or 20 will have city weapons. I think that will be what is most fun, and the ghosts will have weapons like sniper rifles and automatic guns, and the other ones will have city weapons, and that's going to be That's going to make it funnier. So that's our what we will offer as PvP. And okay, say you get first you kill the first amount of it. If you kill, there will be respawn. So not sure if you get your um the ghost will have a squad leader, right? In which you can spawn on him. And the other ones, depending on if you are in the same team, well, you will be able to spawn or on the squad leader or not. But yeah, I think it makes sense. Well, this has to be well planned out, but I think that this game mode will be really fun. But will make the most fun. Okay, let's say that you kill the first squad of enemies, the special forces team through strategy and whatnot, and they go to the next place. And because it is they are killed, you get for plus 10 minutes to or plus 5 minutes to get to the next objective. This will be a objective A, this will be objective B. Okay, so I think I think it's best to keep it pretty basic at the beginning, and then from then on, let's try to add I don't know artillery or stuff like that. That will be fine. Um, okay. What else? Yeah, the enemy team, since they will have city weapons, um, they will have no squad leader spawn. They will spawn in like cap points or something. Well, a little bit backwards from the main flag. If your team stays on the flag for more than 5 seconds, they capture the place and they won't be able to spawn at there. It's pretty much a little bit like Rare Orchestra, but the main fun thing of the game is that you will have advanced weapons and advanced uh, uh, capabilities like having squad spawn on other ones, and I think that's going to be fun. Well, you could say, hey, why don't you go and uh, finish the campaign, like make it more rich and all that. Well, I would say that this game mode would really make the game fun, rather than spend a lot of time on mission objectives, customization, and all that. I just rather to do that on the run, I guess, as programmer than I am the one that is working most in this game project. Um, oh well, and also, so yeah, this kind of territorial liberation game mode thingy. It's like yeah, it's pretty. I think it's pretty much pretty creative. Never seen before. Yeah. I don't know. Well, that's it for the update. I think. Well, also we made some buildings. Our kind of level designer buildings. So there's some buildings on the map now. We plan on adding civilians and all that, but well, you can do add them anytime, but they don't make a lot of difference when playing the game. I mean, all the player wants, I think, is go and kill and all that, and complete the objectives and puzzles, if any. And that's it. Well, that's it for the update of LSF. I hope you guys like this concept idea of terri territorial liberation, in which, yeah, it would be like there would be this would be the final objective, like C, this would be A, this would be that would be B, this would be A, and so the ghost team would start here. They would the enemies would be there, spawning here too. They would spawn right away in the main base, the main cap, and the ghost team would be advancing from here. Then the snipers would have advantage over they because they would have only assault rifles and shitty guns and all that, right? So that's how it goes, and you would be able to enable the AI and whatnot. Also, if there's 9 ghosts here, well, 9 special forces or whatever you want to call them, members in here, you would have maybe 20 enemies. Because no, I mean with a bandits like uh 3 more, I guess, than the enemy team. They would have 3 more soldiers than the enemy team. That is if you want with AI. And yeah, that's it. Well, I hope you guys like this kind of devlog, the devlog number 9. And this would be for a game project called Liberation Special Forces. And yeah, if you would like to recommend me anything or whatever, type it on the comments and subscribe and all that stuff. And that's it. Cheers. Oh, what is it? Here.